Why study geography then? What could be more important than studying the world around us? Geography is a flexible subject, ever-changing, about the real world outside of the classroom. It also has the benefit of integrating many of your other subject areas, such as biology, sociology, economics, history, English, maths, physics, ICT, chemistry, within the subject. Geography assists the development of lots of different job-relevant skills, especially in the 21st century, such as interpersonal, communication, graphic, data handling and researching. It's also a subject which allows science specialists to develop literacy skills, art specialists to develop important numeracy and graphing skills. It's a living subject, it's happening all around us all the time, and it's a successful medium for investigating the past, the present and future. Geography can lead to a wide variety of careers, or to broaden your understanding of the world, the environment and the people. It's never been more important than now to study geography. With everything that's going on in terms of climate change, this is an area that many new careers will be being developed as we speak in the future for the young people of today to take on the challenges that we have created for our planet. So what topics will you study then? Obviously it's a 2-year course. So in year 12 at AS level, you'd study units 1 and 2, and these include studying the coast, how the coast changes due to erosion, how can we manage these changes, how can we live on the coast and interact with the coast. Tectonic hazards then, so this takes you through what's inside our planet, the structure of the planet, earthquakes, volcanoes, tsunamis, their effect on people, how can we manage the effects on people of these hazards as well. Places, changing places, cities and population, how are cities and areas becoming more developed, how are areas becoming deprived and run down. And you'll also have a fieldwork investigation which requires you to attend 2 local field trips to collect data which will be analysed and written up back in the classroom and will form part of your examination at the end of year 12. You then go on to year 13. At A2, you'll study units 3, 4 and 5. These include ecosystems, looking at desert ecosystems, the tundra and rainforest ecosystems, and the importance of biodiversity and looking after these delicate ecosystems. We'll look at global systems and global governance, which will include water and carbon cycles, migration of people, and the governance of our oceans and how we can preserve our fish stocks, reduce pollution, and tackle piracy at sea. All of this comes together to cover 21st century challenges. How can we tackle climate change in the future? And again, we'll touch upon coastal landscapes when looking at climate change in the future and how we can manage sea level rise. The benefits of studying geography at A-level in Ponty High School is that you'll be learning in a familiar, spacious, comfortable, well-resourced department with familiar faces, familiar staff, familiar routines. You'll be provided with supportive resources and revision materials that are specific to your exam board. There'll be access to laptops, iPads, computer suites, any textbooks that you need, exam materials and reading lists as well. More importantly, the familiar staff have very close links with the WJEC exam board and are on hand throughout to support you through your studies. How will you be assessed then? There are 4 written exams. 2 of these are in year 12 at the end of year 12, units 1 and units 2. At the end of year 13, you'll sit units 3 and units 4. All of these are written exams, and you can see how long each of them is here, and also the weighting of each exam and the marks available. Unit 5 is a little bit different. It's an NEA, a non-exam assessment, so there is no exam. It is actually coursework, which is independent investigation, which is 3,000 to 4,000 words. This is with 20% of your qualification and is done independently with 80 marks. These add up overall to your final grade at the end of year 13. What will you gain from studying geography then? The focus of the specification is overall to develop an enthusiasm for our world and the way that it changes by using real-world examples and real-world contexts from different scales, local scales, global scales as well. And we do this in the classroom and also during field work as well. We teach both physical and human geography, and we look at the way that people interact with their environment through developing fieldwork at a local level to get learners to develop their own questions about the world and how it changes and become independent learners. What next then? The WJEC AS and A-Level in Geography encourages learners to apply their geographical knowledge, theory and skills to the world around them. And the coursework, the independent investigation really helps with this. This in turn enables learners to develop an understanding of our people, places and environments in the 21st century world. Learners should be able to develop knowledge and understanding of geographical concepts with transferable skills that will enable them to carry on into higher education, university, and a range of employment opportunities will be open to them with the qualifications that they have gained. So the most common question at this stage is, what can I do with geography in terms of careers in the future? So this slide just brings together some examples of some of the careers that people go on to do after studying geography, whether you're interested in weather forecasting, flood protection, environmental agency working, teaching, working with people, travelling, becoming a travel agent, becoming an air hostess. Geography covers a wide range of these careers. So just take a look at some of these here, and I hope to see some of you back again in September. If you have any further questions about studying geography at A-Level in Ponty High School, these are the email addresses of myself and Miss Pritchard, the other geography teacher, who would be teaching you at A-Level. Feel free to contact us.